Hey Kat, it's Ash. So today I realized that we have this really awesome YouTube channel that we have been, promising people we're going to give them like advice and fashion and feminism discussions, and I just realized that I really have no skills that I can give to our viewers. I don't want to say I don't have any skills. I mean, I have some. Everyone has skills. Mine are just kind of, not marketable. But here's a quick list of my unmarketable skills. I can recite poetry while I sensually touch my neck. Is it then utopian to hope that I might find a man that won't relay in accent suave all the girls he used to have? I can imitate cartoon characters. Diane, I'm standing outside the Park Barrington Hotel because they do not allow Asians inside. I can analyze poetry. But what I really think the Rossetti is saying by having these sisters lie next to each other is that they are really two halves of the same whole. These two puzzle pieces that fit together, the Victorian ideals and the new century ideals, and they just meld together. And that's really what this poem is about, is a transition. And I really feel like that's an important message. That might be all my skills. But there is this one skill that I have that might come into play with vlogging, and that is I can tell stories coupled with the fact that I am clumsy, nerdy, awkward, and, just kind of this melting pot of weird bits that just kind of got like pressed and came out a human, and that's really how I was made. So I'm going to recount this tale that happened to me while I was getting a skinny caramel macchiato from Starbucks the other day. I don't get coffee a lot, mostly because I know that if I did, I would become very quickly addicted to it. So what I do is every once in a while when I'm feeling I go and I get a skinny caramel macchiato and I sit in the Starbucks comfy chair and I read a book. Quick side note, this is what I think I look like when I'm reading a book. This is what I actually look like when I'm reading a book. Back to the story. So I go and I get my macchiato and they call my name, Ashley, sit down in this corner. I'm, taking occasional sips and reading and, just basically having an awesome bookish time. In walks this guy. He's pretty cute, and I'm just kind of like on the inside, but on the outside I'm like this. So this guy goes up to the counter and orders a caramel macchiato. And I'm like, oh my god, we have so much in common. We like the same kind of coffee. Oh my god, we could get married. I would name our son Holden. In my mind. Because, again, on the outside, I'm like this. This guy isn't having it at all. He's just, enthralled in his work. Which, might have been porn, honestly. So, he completely ignores me. Until I finish my coffee and decide it's time to go home. But as I walk towards the door, I kind of glance over, so I give him a face like this. And this guy does one of these. Meanwhile, I'm just like, he looked at me, he smiled at me. Oh, he's got a good smile. Oh, I would name our daughter Esme. In my mind, because I'm still like this on the outside. For once in my entire life, the flirting gods just throw me a bone and I go, and walk out. I get to my car, and I kind of stall for a second because, I just wanted to see, the off chance this guy's gonna walk out of this coffee shop. And in order to stall, I flip down my mirror, and I realized why the guy gave me that face. I had a coffee mustache. So, adequately shamed, I started my car and drove home and washed off. If you like this video, you should subscribe to our channel, or you can check out our Tumblr, email us, or you can follow my personal Twitter at HermioneDanger8. Stay awesome!